Yeah, we can check out the Bazaar, which Ibby was already mentioning. That's where you can get a bunch of different kinds of SASA merch. And we just put some stuff up that is a fall collection that our lovely intern, Sarah, or not even intern, you're now a volunteer. Sarah started out as an intern and now she's a volunteer. So you can talk about your inspiration for that, Sarah. Thank you.
Okay, I was just loading the Bazaar page. Tell me if I should screen share it.
Oh no, Ibby's screen
I think
sharing,
I'm already
so you're
doing
good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Shall I get your mug up? That's
yeah, maybe
personal favorite. I like this one.
So I think
Sarah
has
designed our whole full collection, which you can see. Wow. Yeah.
I think it looks best on a dark background, but
okay, I can do it on the tote bag.
Yeah,
you can start talking and I'll just find it.
It's called Happy Souling, and I actually got the idea from like a little article on ancient origins that talked about traditions of the ancient festival Samhain, which is Celtic, and it's like what we now call Halloween was back then called Samhain. Like the background of it was people back then believed that the veil between the worlds was especially thin at the 31st of October. No, that was called Samhain. And I believe that the souls of the dead would return that day. And one of the customs they did back then was baking little cookies and call them soul cakes. And like the process of doing that and offering them to the souls of the deceased or the dead was called souling. And that's what I try to show in my design. Like those are the little souls of the dead and the cookies and some milk, which is for comedic purposes.
Well, it looks really good. Thank you so much. You did some other ones, right? I won't be able to find them because my laptop is having trouble with this alone, but you can talk about them if you want.
The other ones were called Tunip. And the other one was like a bonfire and bones. Tell me when you're ready. The Tunip one was inspired by the same article, or like I had two articles, and I think it was inspired by the other one also from Ancient Origins, where they told us that back then, like in the ancient times, the Celts used to carve tulips instead of pumpkins as like jack-o'-lanterns. Are you familiar with the story of jack-o'-lantern?
I am, but you're welcome to tell everyone.
So jack-o'-lantern
with our viewers.
It's an old legend about a man named Jack who tricked the devil a few times so that devil wouldn't take him to hell. And the devil then, when the time came that he was going to hell, said, yeah, you tricked me, so I can't take you to hell, so you're not welcome here. But he wasn't welcome in heaven either, so he was like, he didn't belong anywhere, so the devil gifted him a piece of coal that could be used to light his way. And then he took a turnip and carved a little face into it and used it as a lantern when he was walking through the dark lands for all eternity.
That's actually quite spooky, isn't it? Wow. Yes. You set the mood.
Okay.
Are we
so
ready to go?
You had another one too, or keep talking about your other ones. I was just gonna say I finally got the PowerPoint to load, but Sarah can talk about her other designs still if you want, obviously.
Yeah, maybe you see it in a minute. The other one with the turnip.
Yeah, I was gonna say if your computer is going nice and slow, I can start screen sharing again now, and I have the Bazaar.
Okay, I found it.
Oh, you found it? Okay, awesome.
It's here,
yeah,
right?
there it is.
Yes, it's so cute.
Yeah, this is the last one and the one I'm most proud of.
I love this one.
I got the idea from the same article where it was written that back in the ancient times, the Celts also used to light really huge bonfires, which the one on the design is quite small, but they used to make really big bonfires, and they also burned offerings like sticks or also animal bones, which was the inspiration for the skull here.
Well, it looks very vivid. And I love that you've used the same color palette for all of them as well. It looks really cool.
I think they're also
Thank you so
low-key SASA colors.
Yeah.
Good promotion.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to stop my computer chugging and stop sharing.